Good afternoon, MacArthur Cardinals. This is Miss Sanders coming from the Cardinals Den Library. So I want you to think about the different types of social media that you use. Think about your Instagram, your Snapchat, Facebook, whatever type of social media that you use. And think about the different articles, the different posts, the different images, websites that you see out there. And when you see these things, you read them. And what you might not realize or understand is that some of these sources and websites, they're not necessarily the best sources of information out there for you. So you could be getting incorrect information, just blatantly wrong information, or you could be getting good information. So it just depends on where you're getting your information. So today, I kind of wanted to introduce a topic that we are going to be discussing and going through. And that is credible and non-credible sources of information. So why is this important to you? Well, it's important to you because as the world becomes smaller and smaller technology-wise, and you're able to access different sources and talk to different people and look at different things because technology is just increasing and becoming more intricate, and you have a lot more at your fingertips than any other generation has had before. It's really important that you understand how to evaluate the different sources of information that you're getting, because not everything you're going to be handed is going to be real news. It might be this new fad of fake news. It could be a source of information that is biased. So you have to put on your detective cap and you have to really evaluate and look at the different sources out there. So the standard here is that we're going to be focusing on is learners follow ethical and legal guidelines for gathering and using information by evaluating information for accuracy, validity, social and cultural context, and appropriateness for need. So what I've gathered here on Padlet is a bunch of different resources where you can begin looking at the different types of resources available and also how to evaluate the resources. So whether you're sitting at home on your phone looking at Facebook and reading different articles, whether you're looking at a news site, or whether you're sitting in class and doing a formal research paper, you have to know how to look at different resources. So there's different ways. Of course, our databases that we have gone through, and of course, like our web searches. So we have different tutorials where you can actually look at how to do like a better search that will actually get you a better source of information. So, and of course, like I said earlier, detecting this fake news. So fake news is increasing in popularity, and it's a new fad, and even extremely intelligent, smart people are being fooled by these fake news. So there's several sources on here where they give you example of fake news, but they also give you tools and tips on how to spot the fake news. So all of these resources lead up to the question of how does the credibility of resources impact the way students learn about and respond to news, media, and information. So I'm really interested to hear everyone's thoughts on this question because there are so many different viewpoints and so many different things to think about when it comes to news, media, information, and what people find based on the different sources and how they evaluate it and what type of bias is out there. So when you're ready, go ahead and look through the different tutorials and reply to my discussion question, and I look forward to furthering our discussion on this. Thanks.